Dr. NeelamPuri, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure having you here. You have a doctorate in philosophy as well as you're a dancer. How did that happen?
Well, my father was a journalist who was very sure that without studies you can't make it in life. So he wanted me to do master's and a PhD. My mother was a dancer and a theater person, and she wanted me to be in theater. Being the youngest child, I was the only child who wanted to please both the parents. So I pleased my father by getting a PhD, and I pleased my mother by doing dancing.
Wow, that sounds like a fantastic journey. You are a grandmother and you absolutely do not look your age. So, what's the secret behind this untiring energy and vibrance and youth?
Well, thank you for saying that. I just have this energy because I love so many things about life. I love people. I want to know what they're thinking, what talents they have. And it's like inner drive that I want to bring the best in everybody who comes in contact with me. So for example, people come in class and they're like, I can't dance. So I tell them, it's not about you. If I as a teacher say you can't do it, then you can't do it. So don't set up yourself for failure. So I get driven by wanting to help people, wanting to bring the best in them. I enjoy parties, I enjoy wearing clothes, I enjoy thinking because philosophy has given me so much wisdom. And then I love dancing, everything about life I love, just love life.
That sounds absolutely inspiring. And you and I have been shooting and rehearsing for the last 3 days. I haven't seen you get tired at all. And you always look impeccable. How does that happen?
That's again passion. I think my mother was a movie actress. She was a stage actress. And she taught me from the beginning that if you can look your best, then why look your second best? So get the best of the clothes. And always she said that smile comes free. So there's no need to have a long face or anything. Get the best of the clothes. Do not go out without having your lipstick on. And when I am so liberal, your dad is so liberal, why do you think you have to hold yourself back? Bring your inner beauty out by wearing or doing whatever you have to do so your core beauty shines forth.
Amazing. That is absolutely inspiring for people of all ages. You said that you actually wanted to start a YouTube channel where you could inspire women of all ages, especially women above the age of 55.
You know, I am a woman and I have experienced life. So when I was younger, I had different kind of issues as a woman. Then I was middle-aged, then I was pregnant, then it was menopause. And you know, now after menopause. So women go through very traumatic experiences. And while they're going there, if there is nobody like me or somebody saying it's okay, I am here, I've been through it, and look, I have been able to get through it, and now I am the happiest person because I've conquered it all, and yet I am so happy with how my life was. So womanhood is something to celebrate because you are beautiful not just outside. Your inner beauty shines forth if you stop worrying about you are short, you are fat, you are old, you are this, you are that. If you simply smile and you have that confidence that there is a unique beauty which is only in you, you'll be just fine.
This is so inspiring and you seem like such a happy person. What's the secret to your happiness, your genuine happiness?
You know, and coming back to your first question, I'm going to link it. Even though I said that I did PhD in philosophy because my dad wanted, and I did dancing because mom wanted. But my basic nature itself, my father had observed me that I would ask him questions which were deep questions. So for example, I said, Dad, somebody says, I'm telling you the truth. And I'll say, what is the truth? How do you determine? Is it subjective? Is it objective? Or somebody says, I think she's beautiful, but the other says, I think she's ugly. Where is the beauty? Is it in the eye of the beholder or is it out? Some says we believe in God and some say we don't. How do you determine? So philosophy is nothing but taking all these questions which are so crucial for our life and just being aware of the nuances of all these questions. And they make you wiser because if somebody comes with the opposite viewpoint, you don't have to shoot them down. You say, yes, that's the viewpoint and they can believe in God, but you don't have to. She likes Taj Mahal, you don't, and it's okay. So it gives you wisdom to have a balanced life. where you don't keep judging people. You just accept people for who they are and hope that you'll be accepted for who you are. So that philosophy appealed to my soul. My soul was such that I just loved that I just believe truly that everybody is beautiful from inside. Everybody has such uniqueness in them, and somehow if I can bring that out, help them out, give them some confidence, then that is the mission for my life. And coming back to age 55 and above is that I want to tell them that you are still beautiful, even if you're 55, 65, 75. So far as you believe in yourself that you are beautiful, don't worry about what other people say, but just smile, happy and relax, and somehow people like it. Somehow people do like me, most of them.
Amazing. So your husband, Mr. Param, was telling me that you've always had a lot of empathy, and that he believes is your biggest strength. Are there any other things that you're passionate about and that drives you, that interests you?
Yes. So regarding the elderly people, I have a degree in social work, master's in social work, and I chose to work for the elderly people because I feel once you are older, people just ignore you as a society. They feel like he's unproductive, he's not working anymore, he doesn't matter anymore. And I feel like I need to tell them that you're still needed. You still have so much wisdom that I need to get from you. So one of my things is that, yes, I'm empathetic, not only to the elderly people, but anybody else. That's why I chose social work. I like helping people. I'm passionate about helping people. So these days also, when I do dance performances, I choose to go to nursing homes. And I choose to go there, I get myself ready just like this, so that when they look at me, and they see a smiling person like me coming, they are totally intrigued. You should see their eyes, because from head to toe, they've never seen an Indian woman. First of all, they haven't seen Indian women in nursing homes. Second of all, nobody dresses up like me. I'm a unique person. So I'm just like walking and I'm smiling. Then I come to them, I put my hand on them. Elderly people love touch. So I hug them, I tell them. Then when I am done with my performance, I invite the elderly people in their wheelchairs or without wheelchairs to join me. The people who are in wheelchairs can just do hand movements and neck movements. And the other people who can move, I just do, bhangra or something like that. But they totally get so fascinated. Suddenly I see this happiness on their face that yes, we can do something, because they have been sitting in the nursing home. Once in a while the children come to see them, once in a while somebody else. All they see is doctor coming, taking the blood, telling them that you have diabetes, you have this and that. I think that I just love the fact that for that 1 minute or 1 hour, I can bring some sunshine and happiness where they can forget about their illness. So that is one passion. Other is I have grandchildren. I simply love them. And why do I love them? Because I love telling them stories. I can act out the stories because I'm an actress. And they bring the child out from me. So I actually talk like a child. I walk like a child. I pretend like a child. And their wild imagination and questions are what I asked when I was in philosophy. Every child is curious, and they ask the questions that as we grow up, we either ignore or don't pay attention to. So I love to tell them the truths about life, but in a story way. And they are in America, so they don't have any exposure to Indian mythology. So I love to tell them about Ram and Sita and Shiv and Ganesh, so that they can learn the culture. So I'm very passionate about my culture, and wherever I go to the schools in America, and there also I do dancing. Then I take break, and then I tell them stories from India. So I'm passionate about that. I don't know. I'm passionate about clothes. My girlfriends tease me that you change your wardrobe every 3 months, which is true. I mean, I just love clothes. I love to have latest fashions, whatever I can get away with. I know that I am aged, and I know I am kind of overweight, but it really doesn't matter. I'm having fun.
Amazing. You are absolutely like a ray of sunshine, and thank you so much, Dr. NeelamPuri. It was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much.